Helena, we were very happy to have you and Huawei on the show for one obvious reason, so to say, because of the global standing of the firm to which you belong, of course, but also for another reason, organizational reason. We knew from the start that Huawei's policy for the participation in communication initiatives like the Academy is very, very strict. So it happens only when the proposal is more than convincing, I would say. So all I's are dotted or T's are crossed, everything in its right place. So can you tell us a bit more of what you and the rest of Huawei people involved appreciated about the proposal of the Academy? Who did you have to speak in order to obtain a go-ahead to appear on the show?
Yes, thank you for inviting me. This invitation is one of the evidence of the reason why we bet on the 4cLegal Academy. The fact that we felt there was something continuously developing in the Academy, continuously improving. You very well anticipated the fact that Huawei, being a global company with a Chinese matrix, is very severe and has internal policies in terms of what can be externalized about our company, which are very strict. The departments that had to be involved to get the permission to participate were mainly two, not only the legal department, but the public affairs department, which was the critical department to decide, because the control of external information is under their responsibility within the company. What we proposed them to convince them for the authorization was mainly the fact that, first of all, 4cLegal Academy was a format which was fully aligned with our company value. First of all, innovation. As you know, we are a technology provider, a technology vendor, and innovation is the core of our business. Not only simple innovation, continuous innovation. We look for changes, for improvement day by day with our technology, and this is what we sell to our customer. This message was something we found very similar in the proposal of 4cLegal Academy. They explained about the second editions, the changes and improvements compared with the first edition, and we are now experiencing, after the Academy is ended, that they continue to look for further improvements in the third edition. After the Academy, the second edition was ended, we were immediately invited to virtual lunches or other meetings to share ideas, how we can do better, how can we be more interesting in future for our customers, for our audience. This was something which was very convincing as a message to us. The second reason that was important for us was the flexibility of the 4cLegal Academy management. They were very open to accept our proposal in terms of the content of the TV episode that we would have participated to. And that was very important for our company, because was showing us that the 4cLegal Academy was also an opportunity of visibility for our company. We were able to define the content based on an area of technology and on an area of business where we are investing a lot, which is the 5G technology. And Alessandro Renna was very open to this content and to the proposal of the TV episode around this message. This was what was very convincing the public relations department, because this year we were particularly investing on this business area. On the legal department side, it is true that normally lawyers and therefore legal department are quite traditional in the message they want to share. But again, what we highlighted internally in the proposal of the 4cLegal Academy was the possibility to show a new way to be a lawyer. In-house lawyers specifically works in a way which is very different from private professionals. We need to explain our internal and also external customers that we want to be their partners. We don't want to be issue maker. We don't want to be the ones that say you cannot do this because the law does not allow you. What we want to send as a message and to sell as the image of the lawyer in-house is that we are a support for the business, and we can enable them to work and to succeed in their area, at the same time being fully compliant with the law. And at the same time being modern. What Alessandro said, but also what Mr. Assad said about the capability of communicating of a lawyer was something we addressed very well in the TV episode of Huawei. First of all, our TV episode was based on an English challenge. Therefore, we were sending out the message that lawyers are to be modern, are to be international, are to be global, to be appreciated as high-level professionals. The second was the fact that the legal topic we have chosen was an interdisciplinary legal topic. The project we discussed was including technology innovation, privacy, trade secret protection, partnering, joint venture partnering with other customers and partners. Therefore, it was giving the idea of a lawyer that must be always up to date, always able to continue learning on new legal area. This is a way for us not only to show what are the in-depth capabilities of a legal department, but also a way to tell whoever wants to apply for a position in the legal department of our company, you cannot just be a traditional lawyer. And I have to say, that was a message that we really succeeded to get, because that is very nice to tell. It was not planned, but after the academy, a few weeks after the end of the academy, I was in front of the school to pick up my son, and I met a friend of mine, a woman, which is working in the legal department of a very important customer, a telco operator, which is actually really our main customer. And she came to me and she said, Helena, it was very nice to tell you, to see you on the screen. And I was very surprised. I was not initially even intending what she was saying. And she explained that finally the TV episode from 4cLegal Academy was used by their HR department to give a training to the internal legal department of this big telco operator company on how to be a legal supporting the business. I want to close this speech just reminding what I also reminded to the participants during the TV episode, that the lawyer best job is to make the business possible. And that is the message we were able to give with 4cLegal Academy, and that was the message that also our customers got from the academy. So that was very, very nice.
That's great. Thank you, Helena. A lot of great things you've said. And your notes may help also Jeff and Assad to put themselves in the perspective of the potential participants to the Omani edition to do an effective pitch. And just for the audience to know, if I remember correctly, Huawei's trial in the academy was the marketing department contacting the in-house lawyers to ask them to check if they could participate in an international fair with all the trademarks involved. So it's really about showing what lawyers do and what they should make possible. So obviously the marketing department wouldn't really take no for an answer to that query. And the lawyers, the participants, the finalists needed to work their way around and find solutions. So that was the core of it. Thank you very much,
Absolutely.
Helena, once
Thank you
again.
to you again.